This video showing speeding cars doing donuts around a giant ring of fire earlier this month drew outrage from residents of Middle Village in Queens. The NYPD arrested one man in connection with that takeover, seized 2 vehicles involved, and released surveillance photos of 3 people they're still looking for. And over the past weekend, the police continued their enforcement, cracking down on 9 different car meetups across the city. Councilmember Phil Wong, who represents Middle Village, says that kind of enforcement is what his constituents have been asking for.
The message to them is simple. You cannot get away with these reckless criminal, illegal meetups that stops traffic, that wakes everybody up in the community, and expect to get away with it with no consequences.
Wong says the NYPD used surveillance equipment and social media to track down one meetup on Willets Point Boulevard and 34th Avenue on Sunday night. Of the more than 100 cars that showed up, police seized 12 vehicles and issued 28 summonses. Earlier in the night, police arrested someone who had 6 arrests for reckless endangerment on Springfield Boulevard. In total, police said 20 cars were seized, 8 people were arrested, and more than 100 were issued summonses citywide.
Instead of just issuing summonses, equipment have to be seized, cars have to be seized.
Some car enthusiast groups around the city agree the best way to crack down on car takeovers is for offenders to lose their driving privileges and their vehicles.
We think it's just a massive loss to the car community as a whole, because at the end of the day, the actions that these young kids are doing is extremely illegal. They're stopping traffic. They're putting others in bodily harm.
Daikoku NYC is a nonprofit car enthusiast group that says their goal is to celebrate car culture and promote safe driving and racing advocacy. They say these dangerous car meetups give car enthusiasts a bad name.
But unfortunately, sometimes those voices are the loudest when you see those things happen, and that's what gets the attention.
Once again, police are still looking for 3 suspects in connection with that car meetup in Middle Village. In Willets Point, Queens, Olivia Leach, New York 1.